So I was asked to say a few words about where Josh is from. And I've got a poem to say where Josh is from. It's from a format by a Kentucky poet, George Ella Lyon. So it goes like this. Josh is from Floyd, Virginia, by way of Tomball, Texas. He's from the Copus clan from England, Norwell, Massachusetts, and Texas. Woo! And he's from the Redmond clan of Hull, Southie, and Quincy, Massachusetts. He's from the taste of Nana potatoes and roast chicken dinners, and sweets from Papa Redmond's candy drawer. He's from the excitement of getting He-Man and Skeletor figurines for Christmas, and being knighted Sir Josh at the Texas Ren Fair as his Uncle Danny cheered him on. Josh is from the sound and rhythm of homegrown nursery rhymes sung by his mother. Joshua Johnny loves his mommy more than apricots and honey. He gave her a hug, he gave her a kiss. He loved her more than licorice. He's from the feel of cuddling with Mum as the Hobbit, Borrowers, and Narnia book series were read out loud to him and his brother Dylan. He's from Paddington Bear, robot drawings, with stats, of course, and homemade blocks and construction site offcuts. He's from teddy bear war games and art materials provided by his mom to nurture his creative imagination. Josh is from parachute pants and breakdancing to Michael Jackson songs and singing along to Red Skies at Night. Josh is from that first feel of his hands shaping clay in Jane and Bob's studio. And he's from the feel and sound of breaking pine boards with a karate chop his dad taught him. He's from the sound of crickets at night while sleeping in Tom and Jody's old bus in the woods at Zephyr one summer. And from the feel of freezing feet in the snowy winter when he walked home in only his socks after giving his boots to his 8-year-old brother who had fallen through the ice where they were playing in the creek on the parkway. And Josh is also from the sound of water balloons filling and bursting in that epic water battle at 729 House, soon after I joined his family. He's also from the sound of shaving cream squirting, which was my secret weapon that turned the tide of the battle. I think that mess we made together served as my official ritual beat-in to the clan. He's from the sound of that little black and white TV in the closet coming down off its shelf once a week for Seinfeld episodes. He's also from that impeccably detailed and persuasive contract he wrote and successfully negotiated to get more time with that little TV to play on the used Nintendo console he also earned through sweat equity.
I think I bought it from Ben Bradford.
Josh is from the sound of tires on gravel roads when he rode his bike to his friends' houses, and the mean three-legged dog that helped him earn and develop courage on that road. He's from sleeping late, lounging in PJs all day, and having his mom cook him special food when he stayed home on Garfield days, which was a day he made up to be able to stay home from school for no particular reason. Josh is from the many mothers and father figures who helped him feel at home no matter which house he was eating in, sleeping in, or playing in. And now, not just in Floyd County, but now even as far wide as Tasmania. All the mothers and fathers. He's from the taste of Cheez-Its, Bubble and Squeak, soft-boiled eggs, and butter bagels, and blueberry pies on his birthday. Josh is from the feeling of holding hands in circles to bless the food at many Blue Mountain School and Zephyr potlucks. And he's from that blessing song, Thanks to the Mother Gaia, and the sound of his oft-repeated blessing when it was his turn in the circle. I'm thankful for the farmers, which we believe he borrowed from his brother Dylan. Josh is from Labor Day cookouts with the Redmond cousins in Boston, and the look of terror on his mom's face as he helped her navigate I-95 traffic through New York on her way home from the cookout one year to get to my dad's funeral in DC. Colleen said she lost 10 years of her life that day. Josh is from the tender, warm feeling of holding and welcoming his little brother Sky into the world when he was born at home. And he's from the strange feeling of crying joyfully when the Red Sox finally won the World Series. He's from that even stranger feeling of wearing plastic suits and spitting in a cup to make weight for wrestling tournaments, and staying with it all the way to placing third in the state of Virginia. Josh is from the sight of making wild face pots at Tom Felt's studio with his friends, and the feel of learning to shape his own mugs on that wheel under Tom's guiding wing. Josh is from the sound of his snake voice when he played the serpent in the Garden of Eden play at Floyd County High School. And he's from the sound of the irreverent refrain, "Thank you, sir, may I have another?" that he and Maddie McBroom chanted after each goal they scored in the first soccer team blowout win at home. Josh is from the proud feeling of acknowledgement of his years of hard work and achievement when he was accepted as a peer and fellow member among the 16-hand studio artists. He's from the smell and taste of sausage biscuits at Express Mart and Red Rooster coffee that he ritually drives to town for whenever he comes back to visit his beloved town of Floyd. And he's also from the sound of delightful giggles and squeals as he wrestles his nephews Bryce and Liam, his other favorite ritual now when he comes home to Floyd. So Josh is from the sight of morning dew rising like silvery fog along the blue-green ridges and valleys in the mountains, the rolling hills, the love, the acceptance of our creative community in Floyd, Virginia. And we're so happy to have him.
Yeah.